Now we're live. Yes. Let me get all this shit ready.
So yeah, dude, I think that like she wants like some sort of art piece or sculptural piece, which is basically what I do. So
I think that's the cool
it's
part.
gonna be fun.
Man, I'm just glad that now we have opportunity, like access to those kinds of things.
Fuck yeah.
I was actually advising her not to do it when she wanted to get that job. I was like, nah, don't do it. Fuck that corporate life. I'm glad she didn't listen to my dumb ass. You know what else?
You're two different people.
She didn't listen to me either when she wanted to go to like graduate early from high school. It's like, don't graduate early. Take that extra year. I didn't tell her to fuck around, but that's what I was thinking. Like, I'll just fuck around, you know.
Dude, that's what I should have done. They asked me if I wanted to, and I was like, no, I want to
graduate early.
I wanted to graduate with my friends. And then now I look back, I'm like, bitch, you don't have no friends. Who did you want to graduate with? I don't talk to anyone, dude. Oh, you want to hear a crazy story?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if you saw him or not, but at my show at Overture, there was a dude there. He was wearing like gold trim glasses and a polo shirt, and he was with a chick, like
a young
Mexican,
guy?
yeah.
At Overture?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I only saw
looked
one
like
guy
me.
who was
Oh,
kind of
maybe you
young.
had left already.
Oh, maybe that's the case.
Anyway, he's a friend of mine from elementary school.
Oh shit! And
Like
he came
the
to visit?
last time I saw him was in the 4th fucking grade.
Oh shit!
Like
man.
4th or 5th grade was the last time I saw it, but we were best friends, dude, in elementary school. And then I moved to a different elementary school, and we just like fell out of touch, right? So I see him again. He sent me a friend request on Facebook, and I was like, oh, it's another person who saw me on TV or whatever, like just because these random people, oh, my friend's succeeding, that's so great, dude. I'm like, dude, he talked to me one time in the one class we had, and you asked me like for answers on the math test. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We were not best friends. Anyway.
All of a sudden, your best friend.
Yeah. So he tells me he's gonna go to my show. I'm like, all right, whatever. Let's see if he comes to the show. He ends up showing up. I was like, what the fuck? He actually shows up, and then he's talking to me about like, oh man, like catching up and shit. Where you been? And he happens to mention when I was locked up, and I'm like,
wait, what?
Up?
When you were locked up,
no,
or he was
locked up?
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, what the fuck locked up?
Got yourself a thug.
So I didn't bring it up, right? I was like, if he brings it, like, he'll tell me if he wants to tell me, because I usually don't like to ask people a lot of questions. I'm like, especially about your personal life and shit. Like, if it comes up, it'll come up. If not, I'm just gonna get to know you for the person that you tell me you are, basically. And so afterwards, we went out to get something to eat. That's when you and Katie went to Overture. I mean, to...
oh, fuck yeah. To Josh's that night?
Yeah.
Nice.
She invited me. I was like, you know what? Let me take this dude to eat. Him and his chick that he was with, like, thanking him for coming and shit. And then plus, because, I mean, he was my friend from like, elementary.
Yeah, if he came all that way from elementary, you better take him.
So we went, and then he finally, after a while, he fucking tells me, he's like, hey, yeah, dude, I was in county for... I think it was 10 years.
10 years in county jail?
County jail.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm like, well, what happened, dude? He goes, well, this is the thing. I was going with a friend of mine downtown. We were going to go pick up a chick to go to a party. He was 21. I was like regular 21-year-old shit, right?
Yeah.
So, his friend said, you know what? Let's take my car because I'm going to pick up some stuff from a guy.
Oh, cool. Shit.
So they're going to this dude's house, and it ends up being that they're meeting up the dude in a parking lot. Yeah, not shady at all.
Sounds about right.
So he's meeting up the dude in the parking lot, but his friend didn't seem like he was shady about it. Like it just was one of his old friends, right? That they happened to be meeting in the parking lot. So they're meeting in the parking lot. His friend takes a gun out and pistol whips the guy.
Oh shit!
So he's inside the car. He doesn't know what's going on. Pistol whips the dude. My friend gets out of the car and tells him, dude, what the fuck are you doing? We're in the middle of a parking lot. There's people around us. It's the middle of the day. You can't be pistol whipping people
Yeah.
So the dude gets whatever and gets back into the car.
Oh, he wanted to hit a lick. He was trying to get it for free.
And
the
then,
shit.
So he gets back into the car,
get it.
and then when that happens, the cops show up.
Oh, fuck.
So the cops show up, see him with the gun, they shoot him. The dude falls on top of the other guy that he just pistol whipped.
Holy fuck.
His friend pistol whipped the dude falls, turns around, the cop shows up, he points the gun at the cops shoot him, he falls on top of the dude that he just pistol whipped. I guess he moved the gun again, and they shoot him again. They kill the guy on top and the guy on the bottom.
Oh, the guy who's just a...
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
2 dudes dead. And then they turn to
two
my
birds,
friend.
one stone.
Yeah. So they turn to my friend in the car, and he's like, "Hey, I'm just here not doing anything. Like, I've done literal nothing."
There's
and
the
then,
grinded. There it is. Oh,
so,
fuck. Drop some. God damn it. Keep going, Mike. I'm
they
sorry.
get him for capital murder.
Oh, my God. Him?
Because he's there with the guy. Like, you're technically involved in whatever drug deal was going on. So
Shit.
you're involved in it.
Yeah.
So he goes to jail.
Holy shit, man. The cops don't give a fuck.
But
They'll just get your
then,
ass.
so finally, after all this long whatever happens, it turns out that they do a ballistics test or whatever on the bullet, and they find out that it wasn't his friend who shot him, it was the cop. So they let him out.
Oh. Damn. All that for nothing. All right. Hey, listen, y'all. If you're at home, check it out. Tonight we're trying the White Russian. This is a limited edition. Slow burn from White Owl. It's very delicious. Mike was courteous enough to pick some up. If you're wondering how I roll, I use this here Element Roller. It's one of the long range ones. I got to cut this down to make it go to size. But just cut this thing down, get your roller ready, put your shit in, and then we're good to go. Hey, that was a good story, man. I like that shit. That was fucking crazy.
It's a horrible story.
Wait, what? Oh, for him, I guess, but it was cool for me to to hear it.
Yeah,
I like that.
I just drove to El Paso, and
oh yeah, why were you in Paso? In El Paso?
I went to go see the Marfa store, the Prada store.
Wait, you went all the way out there just to see that shit?
Well, that, and then I have a friend that lives in El Paso. So
dude or chick?
Dude.
Oh.
I've been wanting to see the Marfa thing. I have a friend that lives in Dallas. So I was like, I wanted to go see her, but I was like, nah, you know what? And then plus I've been wanting to train.
Is it the friend I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
I knew it!
I wanted to train for a road trip because I kind of want to live in my car.
No, get
for
the fuck
like
out
a
of
long
here.
road trip. Like a couple days, maybe a week.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Not necessarily have to sleep in the hotel. So I kind of converted my my truck.
Wait, you got a van?
Well,
or a truck?
Truck that I can use.
Oh, nice, nice. You're gonna convert that?
Well, sort of. You can put a bed in the back, basically. Yeah. Like it's big enough you can put a bed.
What would you do? Put a trailer over the top, or one of those little things?
No, you just take the seats out and then.
Oh, it's a van. I thought it was a truck.
No.
Okay, got it.
You put basically like a mattress.
Yeah.
Put a mattress back there, and then you put up like little shades. Cover the windows. Go sleep wherever.
I like that idea.
So you don't necessarily have to go to a hotel.
But how would you meet people in every new town? That's the part that I would not like.
You just go out. Like, well, usually where do people go? Downtown to a bar. You just start to talk to people.
I don't know, man. I like the places I already know. The new places, I'm not so excited about.
Yeah, but dude, what's the difference though?
Well, I don't know. I guess more resources and allies.
Well, the only comfort you have is in that you're in the same place that you've always been. So basically, let's say like you Squeezers. Let's pretend you go to Squeezers and they got our new bartenders and there's nobody there that you know, but it's still the same place.
Oh
so
yeah, then I would. Then I'd go to another place that I know and know the people. But I mean, I understand what you're saying. There are some. You're not in that place long enough though. Wherever you're going, in theory, I'm assuming you wouldn't be there long enough to set down some roots.
Yeah, but I kind of like it like that. I've met like some of the most interesting people I've ever met. I've met like that. You just kind of go to a new place and you
honestly,
force yourself.
I like to fuck also, and I feel like that's harder. Like in a new spot, you got to start all. I mean,
well,
not all brand new, but
you kind of get used to just going up to people and talking. And the trick is that you have to talk to guys and girls, and to whoever, just to get the ball rolling.
Yeah,
if you don't get the ball rolling, you're gonna be fucked.
Yeah,
you're gonna be that dude in the corner that doesn't talk to anyone.
And that's the fucking worst.
Yeah,
you know, I feel like that's really easy to fall into. Pretty fucking easy.
And so basically, like, you are at Squeezers, you know how you walk in, you know the bouncer, so you're already talking. You know, you wave to the bartender. They pretend you're a layman who's just in there random. They see you walk in, they're like, what the fuck? This dude knows so-and-so, this dude knows the bouncer. Like, who is this guy? You're talking to everybody. So you can technically pretend to be that guy.
Yeah.
All you have to do is be talkative because nobody knows.
Oh, I see.
That you don't actually know those people.
Yeah.
So you just talk to the bouncer, like, hey man, what's up? Do you want me to get you something or whatever?
Yeah.
Then you just like talk to the bar, like you're just nice to everybody. So, and people think that you're comfortable with everybody, which is, it doesn't have to be an act. You just are that way.
Yeah. Shit. You ready to smoke this shit?
Yeah.
Okay. We're about to go try the White Russian. We'll time it and everything. You ready? We're at 11:20. Let's see. Is it this thing? Let me make sure I got a light.
Anything over there? No, right?
I don't see anything.
On the bench?
No? I'm gonna grab another. Oh, I have a lighter. There it is. Okay. Got it.
What's that puppy for?
Huh?
The little puppy on your bed?
I like it.
Dude, I used to have this Bugs Bunny when I was little.
Uh-huh.
That was like my favorite fucking little toy.
Dude, you know, the other day, I just thought I liked that little dog. I didn't know that I really liked it. And the other day, I lost it, and I was all paranoid. I went crazy trying to find it.
Have you ever seen that show Weird Addictions?
Not recently, but I have seen it in the past.
There's okay, go ahead. Weird Addictions, like there's one. Do you want me to read this one so you can get in?
Nah, I don't see a way that we're gonna be tight enough. I can try if you feel more comfortable with somebody else.
I mean, so you can be in it.
Oh fuck! What? Shit! Oh, shit! Now you gotta move this way.
You're such a fucking hoe. I love it.
Man, I gotta tell you, I have a soft spot for hoes.
So,
like, there's something about a hoe. Of course, I don't want her to be my chick, but God, you just want to catch her for the night, just see what's going on.
and that's the easiest way to get hoes.
What?
To be that guy.
You know, yeah, that's true. You're right.
Because I've done it before. I've done it before, and it's fun.
Yeah, to be the guy for a second. Then
I
they
did
just
it
fall into the lure.
Paris, but
wait, what?
In Paris, I do like pub crawls.
In Paris, they have pub crawls?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. They start off at the Moulin Rouge.
What? Wow.
Dude, they're fucking fun. And you're with people from all over the world.
Did I chance to go to that Moulin Rouge? And I just stayed at the hotel. I didn't want to pay to see chicks not show me their tits. That was my big problem.
Isn't it, what is it called?
What time is it? 13. We're starting this at 14-minute mark. Let's just say that to make it
easy. It's basically burlesque. What you went to fucking,
Man. I'm not trying to go see burlesque shows that often either.
Are you expert smoker enough to tell where someone is from by the way that they hold the cigarette?
You tell me.
It's like a cultural thing.
Give me some tricks.
I don't know, but it's in my
Look, I've seen one person smoke like this before. Look, check it out. Whole hand over the face every time. It's like, wow. You know who that was? Philip Seymour Hoffman. It was in a movie though, so maybe it's just an act.
I saw this older dude.
Yeah.
Or the way that it's in my body language book. He used to hold it, but like when it was at the end of it, he would hold it like not like this. He would, like backwards somehow. Like it was weird how he would like
He would hold it with the flame towards him?
no, like I think it was when it would get smaller.
And then he'd flip it?
He had like this weird like thing about holding it. I don't
Oh,
know.
like this? I've seen some guys go
Maybe
like
I'll remember later.
Yeah, maybe. I doubt it. You're smoking weed, man. Oh.
Dude, on the way to that's why I brought it up. On the way to El Paso, since I'm trying this thing where I'm gonna sleep in the car, because I kind of I want to go see my sister in Seattle, and I want to do this like cross country trip, like go to Seattle and then just see how far I can go, because I have the painting.
Yes. Man, I was hoping you'd get one.
The files of the shit I sell on Etsy, so technically I can send them from anywhere in the country.
Yeah.
So I want to go to Seattle and then just see how far I can go. Dude, but on the way over there, I'm like in the middle of like West Texas between El Paso and San Antonio. Fucking no one. Sometimes you won't see anyone for like 10 minutes. And then I fucking decide to listen to the podcast about the Zodiac Killer. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Hey, you know, a friend of mine, well, he wasn't a friend of mine to be honest. I just knew him because he was also in theater.
Yeah.
And he went to fucking El Paso and he was following some of those border towns.
Yeah.
Bro, can you believe a week later they found him in the trunk of his car, chopped up, car burned? I mean, and he was just a nerdy guy. It's not like he was in the drug shit. He was just a nerdy dude. God rest your soul. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, there's this chick I've been hitting on for a while. But she's super Christian. Super Christian. So I know I'm not gonna get any, but...
Dude, I've got some Christian chicks. Super Christian chicks.
It's
Like to the
fucking
Christian chick
seminary
where
shit.
I had to... She would take me to church, dude, every Wednesday. And before I even talked to her, I had to talk to her dad. Like, her dad took me outside and told me, like, okay, tell me about yourself. One of those chicks.
And you still got some?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dude, we...
Man, that's good to know. I didn't even know.
I remember messing around with her in the parking lot of the college I went to.
What?
Like, people walking beside us. Not that many people, but people could technically, like, just walk by. And a couple people did. And I didn't have that much of a tint.
Dude, one time when I was in college, I was out in a town I didn't know with this chick. And we were fucking around in the backseat of her Monte Carlo. And some fucking white frat dudes start banging on the windows like, yeah, bro, get it. I'm like, hey, this is for you. Greatest hits, man.
Because for some reason I had this fantasy of him. Yeah, I guess you could call it fantasy. Of being in the middle of West Texas and like getting out of the car, turning off the lights, and just looking up at the stars. And then while I'm driving with this fucking Zodiac Killer shit, I'm like, why the fuck would anyone do that? I'm like, I need to get to anywhere. Like, I need to get to El Paso now.
To a fucking population center, man.
Yeah.
I've always regarded El Paso as like a hellhole, to be honest with you. I was there one time in high school for some like conference thing. It just sucked. There's nothing
Dude,
about
wasn't
it.
that bad?
There's this place called Chico's Tacos everybody kept telling me to go to.
Yeah.
Sucks dick. It was deli mex taquitos and fucking...
Shout out to Chico's Taco. Thank you for the sponsorship. Chico's.
Chico's, where you go when you don't fucking want it. When you're not trying to eat, but there's shit there.
Dude, I had a good experience in El Paso. Dude, I went to this restaurant that was fucking good. The food was super good. I think it was called Crave. Shout out. Sat at the bar.
Dude, there was 3 chicks at the bar, and they were
What?
all hot.
What?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Where am
What
I?
happened? Did you do anything or no?
And then the bartender was hot too. It was like my first like just place, and I'm like,
Hey,
it
now
kind of
that I've
freaked
been
me out.
talking to these bartenders over at Jokesters, man, I'm learning a lot.
About
Just a lot. I watch the way that they play. I watch the way that they do with the customers and shit. And I'm like, oh, they don't love you.
when did you realize that?
Well, like a week ago.
Wow, dude. That's why I hate fucking not hate them like but waitresses and bartenders. Not I don't hate them. That was a bad word. I just like
Now you became aware of the camera.
no. Well, eh, even before the camera, like I don't hate them. It's just like I understand what's happening. Let me put it this way. Um, so you're sitting with a friend and getting drinks and shit. Well, no, eating and getting drinks. And then I think a boss told me that I told him I was like, I think this fucking waitress is hitting on me. And then he goes, you know they work for money, right? And I was like, yeah, but, dude, she wants tip.
Damn.
She's being nice to me too. And I was like, this motherfucker.
Damn, he's
I never
right.
thought
though.
about it that way.
That's actually a good life lesson.
But
to be
it's
honest.
like bartenders and waitresses. I mean, some
Waitresses
some of them
probably
you
less,
can,
though.
some of them you can get, but why like, it's just get your food and like go. You know what I mean? Like I'm like,
yeah.
there's too much. She gets hit on all day. You're gonna win out of all the people when she's on the clock and the people when she's off the clock. So she goes out too and then gets hit on more. Like she's just like
Constant dick buffet.
yeah. Which you could win out on, but like why even fuck it? Like I'll just talk to another chick that's just regular. You know what I mean?
That's a great point. Don't you think chicks are getting hit on all the time though? Like just in general, just get hit on?
Depends on the chick if she's hot or not.
True.
Like the frequency.
Yeah. You think you become immune to it if you get hit on too much? Or do you think like it would still feel good?
Well, because you got to think about like who are they trying to get with? You know what I mean? Everyone has their own little world, like your own little zone of the people that you hit on too. So, isn't it kind of the same? Like everybody, like the people I get hit on, like fucking, I got hit on by this older lady at one of the bars I went to. Supposedly they had like amazing nachos there. So. A friend of mine,
what the fuck are amazing
a friend
nachos
of mine
gonna
told me
be?
to check out this place downtown. So I went, and it's like a fucking old '80s bar, but
Oh,
like
gross.
only 40-year-olds go, and like it's like super
I hate
dark.
that shit. There you go.
It's super dark, and it has like that weird pattern carpet, and the chairs are that plush vinyl. And like under the bar, it's plush vinyl too. And there's fucking quinceañera song playing. Like, what the fuck is going on in here? And there's a lot of people in there, older people, but some young people. Like it's kind of it's mixed in there. So I sit down, and as soon as I sit down, one of the waitresses comes. She's just like looks at me and like puts her shit next to me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this older lady. And she's not that bad looking.
How old do you think?
Probably 45. Like 40 to 50.
Danger!
Yeah.
There's gonna be some loose shit there.
Yeah. So yeah, that's who I get it on.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right about that.
But I mean I get hit on, but that old lady, I'm like, fuck. Now I gotta get away. Like, how do I figure out a way to get away from this shit?
The other day, I thought some chick was. I thought she was asking me on a fucking date. I got all excited. She's like, "Yeah, you want to come out here? What are you doing this day?" And I said, "Oh, I'm yours." And she, trying to be all smooth and shit. Nah, it was a business thing. It's just a business fucking
Dude,
thing.
that happened to me one time with a chick with art stuff. She was an art like consultant. So that's how I got to know her. And she's like, "Hey, let's go out to such and such." I'm like, "All right." So I go out with her. We would stay out till like 2 in the morning, and then the next day go to school, and then in class, and then again she'd want to go out. So she was super cool. We had a really good vibe. But I'm like, I really didn't want to, but I'm like, I think she's gonna want to. You know what I mean? And if she asks me to, I'll do it. But so after a while, I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. So I did. I made a move on her, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
No.
And I'm like,
Oh, fuck.
really?
Yikes, yikes, yikes.
And she's like, "Come on, we're just friends. We're having fun. Aren't you having fun?" I'm like, "All right, having fun." So you just keep going. Like, fuck it. I had to try, right?
Fuck, that's...
And if she gets mad, I'm like, why? Just understand. At least I had to try. Like, there it was. All right, we can be friends now.
I like that attitude. I really do like that attitude.
So we still like stay friends, and she's like,
still friends?
yeah, for the most part, yeah. But
fuck that. I don't need.
when I look back at it, I'm like, dude, she's a person who sells art. Obviously, she is trying to figure out if you're a good prospect to sell art. Now I'm like, duh, dude. That's what she's thinking about.
But you can never know. I mean, wouldn't it have been in the back of your mind?
What?
It is kind of worse though to know and to know that the answer was no. I would rather just
Be like, fuck it. Now she can be a wingman for you.
Yeah. Nah, fuck that. I'm good.
Dude, she's a hot chick. She'll have hot friends.
It's,
And they already like you.
It's never worked out like that for me. Where they fucking then hook you up with their friends. No, because there's still some territorialness to it.
Yeah.
It's just they're not gonna fuck you, but none of their friends are gonna fuck you. That's what usually is my case. What? Or have you ever tried to fuck somebody's friend after you fuck them?
Yeah.
But y'all were just cool. I mean,
that one of my first girl roommates. She was like a girlfriend of mine's best friend, and then me and her ended up living together.
ooh,
She was cool. She was hot.
at least there's that. Do you like the taste?
Of that chick?
No, god damn it. Of the rap. Can you
I don't
taste
get
it?
flavor from that.
You don't get any flavor? Yeah, I should have paid attention closer to the beginning. Now I'm too stoned to really recognize the difference, I think. It was nice though. You know, I mixed this with some CBD shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell the difference. I can't tell if it's like better or worse. I thought that they would act together to like cancel out all the negative attributes of marijuana.
Yeah.
That's what I...
Oh, dude, I went to that place, Flores.
How'd you like it?
I went to the CBD thing, and they had a Selena juice. Like,
What?
thing. And I'm like, really? Alright, I gotta try it. So
Did you
it
try
was
it?
like, yeah, it was alright, but they put like fucking glitter in it and shit. I'm like, why do I need this? And it comes out like, it's at the end of it. And I'm like, I don't want to drink glitter backwash. Like,
You think you have glitter shit after that?
huh?
You think you shit glitter after that?
No, because I didn't drink it.
Oh,
It
you
had
didn't?
some of it in it, but at the end, I'm thinking of her now making these and then her pouring glitter. And I'm like, no, don't even buy it. Like, save your money. We don't want it.
Nah,
And
that's
the
cool,
thing
man.
wasn't that
Don't
bad.
hate. That's cool shit. It's glitter, man. Man, why is it that we're compelled to buy it if it has Selena on it?
Because Selena.
Fuck, man. I mean, damn. I hate to think of a people as a monolith, but that's like, of course. How is one purchasing decision so powerful?
It's just marketing, dude. That's like when I get into people with the Whataburger sign and like the Buc-ee's thing. That for people, dude. The Texas Monthly just did an article on Buc-ee's, like on the front fucking page.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Buc-ee's taking over.
Wow.
Yeah. Dude, I thought they were a big fucking store. They're not. They only have like 3 or 4 of them, and they're expanding fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are they gonna go? I should read this article.
Everywhere. They're going to like Florida and New Mexico and like further.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Dude, they put like these big Bucky's plush toys. Like, I'm good. These big Bucky's plush toys, and they put them like in cars. No, they put them like in the highway and like fucking big, and you could see it like down West Texas. It'd be like a bunch of like it was growing like Bucky's. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Wonder how many there gonna be.
Chingos of them.
Well, that'd be cool to see a hometown brand succeed. Hey, the more success they have, the more success you have, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of neat. Yeah. Did it ever, like, you ever think about that? How you hitch to, like, if their wagon explodes, yours does too?
Dude, I went to the Bucky's.
Yeah.
I went to the Bucky's, the one on, by New Braunfels.
Hey, whatever happened with that art job?
Oh, dude, one of the workers told me that they put it in the office, the framed one. She had to tell them if she could even keep it.
Really?
Yeah.
And what happened? They said no.
No, they told her no.
Oh my
we're
God.
keeping it.
What?
And they framed it and they put it in the office.
What?
Or I don't know. She said they were gonna hang it, like display it. I'm guessing like in there, like fucking thing.
Dude, that's so badass.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good. What high praise. Like, that's something they want to look at every day. They see the logo all the time. And your thing was different enough from all the other logo shit that they could have got. They're like, yeah, that's the logo.
Dude, because their stuff is like fucking Hobby Lobby. I went to their store and I'm like, why are y'all selling this? Like, this isn't y'all stuff. This isn't even y'all stuff. This is just like shit y'all bought to hope to resell. Like, not your fucking like art that people. Dude, I saw this lady walking around with like a big fucking canvas from there. It was like a fucking 24 by 36, like fucking framed in plastic, like wrapped in like. She was asking one of the chicks was helping her find something else. Like, those are the people that are there.
Hey, I think I bought some of the original art for my first apartment in fucking Bucky's, bro. Probably said some wild shit. Live, laugh, love. Dude, just trying to look grown up.
Yeah. Did I like Bucky's could have like more different kind of like fine art in them.
I think it would just be cool if feature more local stuff.
Their own stuff.
Well,
Just
yeah,
like a
even their own
Bucky's
products.
floor lamp. Like a Bucky's like they have Bucky stuff, but it's like Bucky's apparel.
Oh, come on, man. Who wants to buy a fucking Bucky's lamp, man?
A Bucky's lamp?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
If it has like any kind of Bucky's thing on it that doesn't look tasteful, I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to see the fucking beaver on my lamp. It's ugly, it's tacky.
But you don't even know what it looks like.
I know it looks tacky. It's gonna have the beaver on it. Oh, you know what? Hey, let's wrap this up. So we started at 14. Looks like we're pretty much at 33. So what is that? 19 minutes. That's a good wrap. Tastes delicious. It was a little over a gram. 19 minutes. That's not terrible. I like those odds. I would do that again, no problem. And the taste is pretty nice. The smell's nice too, to be honest with you. And it smells like a coffee or something. But anyways, thanks, Mike, for being on the live.